Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all well. Today I wanted to share some moments from a recent trip that I took to Quoc Island as part of a broader trip that I took to Vietnam earlier this year. And I will also explain some of the things that we did and be voicing that over. So hope you guys enjoy this video. So Quoc Island is an island off the coast of Vietnam. It's actually very close to Cambodia as well. We ended up flying there from Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City. It wasn't a long flight at all. The first thing that we did after we landed at the airport was getting a car to get to our beachside resort. And yeah, I was able to pay for most of it via credit card points. And there's a lot of these beachside resorts in Quoc Island, sprinkled all around the island, and they're definitely worth staying at. It doesn't have to be the one exactly that I stayed at, but there were a lot that we were looking at, and they just have some really nice amenities like private beaches, really nice swimming pools, and really anything that you can imagine. Then the second thing we did after we got settled into the hotel was renting a motorbike, which was my personal favorite thing that we did. The reason for that is just that you really get to explore all parts of the island on your own terms, at your own pace. One of the staff at the hotel was able to arrange for a motorbike to be basically delivered to the hotel, but there are rental shops everywhere. What I would make sure to look out for is take the bike for a test spin, take it around the block, make sure you're comfortable riding it. I would also make sure that the lights are working, so turn on the light to the highest beam and make sure they're working, because if you're riding at night, it's really important that lights are very strong. I just really enjoyed riding this motorbike and just riding around the island with the breeze in your face, and just being able to see the scenery while you're riding is just like, I felt disconnected in a really good way. So I really enjoyed that part. So after we rented the motorbike, we did some exploring around the area of our hotel and ended up eating at this stand. We had some noodles. It was actually really entertaining seeing these dogs that run around the island. Apparently there is a type of dog breed that is native to the island, and we enjoyed some food while exploring around on the motorbike, and that was pretty much the first day. Probably just order your seafood and they'll cook it for you. A little bit chewy. Steamed mantis shrimp with herbs. There's like dried shrimp in the middle, chili sauce, mayo. Hella good. Alright, good morning guys. It's day 2 here in Quoc, and today we are supposed to go scuba diving. Yeah, the plan today is to go scuba diving, and I think scuba diving and snorkeling are just pretty large attractions here, so I'm really excited. This is going to be my 3rd dive ever, first dive in Asia, so I'm really pumped and really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm going to leave this camera at home and bring the GoPro so we can show you guys hopefully some moments from the dive. We are about to dive. Hopefully this GoPro doesn't die on me. unfortunately after scuba diving, I was pretty seasick, and I don't know if that was due to the fact that it was very hot and humid that day, or maybe because the boat that was taking us was rocking a lot, but I wasn't feeling the best afterwards, so we kind of took it easy. We checked out the private beach of the hotel in between rainstorms, and so that was really nice to see. It was very warm, so we did get to enjoy a little bit of beach time as well. I guess that means it's bad sea conditions today. Of course, on our final day here, it's a beautiful sunny day. So the last day was actually our most jam-packed day, and it was really because the weather finally cleared up and it was nice and sunny. We started our day by visiting the fish sauce factory, and if you know about Vietnamese cuisine, you know that fish sauce is a very large component of adding like savory flavor to Vietnamese dishes. I'd say the fish sauce factory was cool, but not a must visit. You kind of get to see the barrels that the fish is aged in, but there wasn't really any kind of guided tour, and it was just a very self-directed tour. You really just get to see the aging rooms, and then they funnel you into this showroom where you can purchase various types of fish sauce and other fish products. And so all of this maybe took like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and so I would say cool, but not a must visit. And then we also checked out the old fishing town, and it felt very local, which was cool. Like, it felt like a place where local restaurants and families would get their food. It's kind of cool to just see what people are eating and what's in season. So definitely something to do, but if you don't have enough time, it's not something that you have to see. And then the pearl farm was also really interesting, but we went to the most famous one, which was called Ngoc Pearl. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it's one of the most famous pearl farms in the island. When you land in the airport, you see ads for this place, and I guess there's a lot of pearl farms in the island, and so we thought it would be a good place to buy some gifts for our friends and loved ones. And yeah, it was cool. I thought it was interesting. They had a little bit of a tour where you can see the history of this place and how pearls are farmed. While riding around on the motorbike, we saw a lot of other like smaller pearl farms that maybe weren't as famous. I feel like this place was a little bit overpriced because it was so touristy and the most well-known one. So if you are really trying to buy pearls, I would recommend maybe checking out a smaller pearl farm where maybe you can get the same quality of pearls for less. I would say check out a pearl farm if you're into that, but maybe not this one specifically. The last thing we did after the pearl farm was we ate a local dish, a local noodle soup called Bun Quay. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but we had a lot of recommendations from friends and family to check out this place. It's kind of like a local specialty, and yeah, I thought this place was amazing and I really enjoyed it. You'll be able to see in my reaction that I liked it a lot. It was basically a very light seafood noodle soup, but what was really cool about this restaurant was that they had this sauce station where you can grind up your own chilies and your own calamansis, which are basically like little limes, and you can make your own dipping sauce which you put in the noodle, which adds like a super strong spicy kick to it. So I really enjoyed it, and I think it's worth checking out. It sounds like one of those foods that are local to the island, so I would definitely check it out. And honestly, if we lived closer to this noodle shop, I think there are two in the entire island, I would probably eat here every day. It was that good. And they also have this sugarcane juice that they add calamansi juice to, and yeah, it's awesome. So that was a really great end to our trip. Fish cake.
It's really light.
Yeah, it's very light, not heavy at all. The salted lime, the kumquat juice, and chili really make it really good. Solid.
squid is really fresh too.
It's so spicy, but it burns in the best way possible. Nothing better to chase the heat with than with some Ngoc sugarcane juice. So good.
So yeah, that was our short but very memorable trip to Phu Quoc Island. I would definitely recommend Phu Quoc Island as a stop on your trip to Vietnam or Southeast Asia. It's just a great place to relax and unwind. And even though everything didn't go exactly according to plan for us, I still think we made the most of it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.